Range. The most neglected class in Naruto Shinobi Striker. However, they have the most unique weapon in the game. The water cannons. Now these are some Wild West jewel well pistol. Man be out here like Django and shit. However, these are some of the hardest weapons to use in the game. So today, I'm going to give you a tutorial so you can make the most out of them. Now if you want to learn to counter these weapons, be sure to check out Real Quinn's video at the end. But I will be going through every single weapon in this game individually. So if you wish to see a specific weapon, be sure to comment below and I'll make sure it's done as soon as possible. So, the water cannons. One thing you need to know about this weapon before anything, there is no charge attack animations. So it's very different to every other weapon in the game. So a charge attack is when you launch, like hand to hand you do this overhang swing, range type suits slash. You don't have that here. But with this weapon, you move through forms. Kata.
The gun kata treats the gun as a total weapon, each fluid position representing a maximum kill zone, inflicting maximum damage on the maximum number of opponents, while keeping the defender clear of the statistically traditional trajectories of return fire.
Notice when I press light attack, it will step forward once. This is an advancing step, and if I press heavy, I will shift backwards with my attack. So you can see how the evasion is built into the weapon, but there's no charge. So we can say we're doing some equilibrium style of combat, minimal moves and maximum damage of effect. So when you choose to combine a simple dash with a heavy, this will allow you to quickly evade and also shift to pick off enemies at close range. Then you can use your light combo streams. These actually can be cancelled out at any point in time of any combo, whether you use your chakra control button, which is your R2 or RT, or you can simply dash. We all know it's the L2 or LT button. But this allows you the freedom to reselect the target and pick off something else on the field. Please note, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot switch targets mid-combo and find a different direction. You have to cancel it. So Bandai, if you are watching this, it'd be great for that adjustment for all weapons. So you actually can switch targets mid-combo. This will give such a dynamic feel for the game. And if it's not for all weapons, please make it this one. Thank you. Anyway, moving on. The water cannons actually have a form of kick built into its arsenal. So if you use light, then heavy attack, you will fire one stun bullet, then do a sliding rising kick. Now this is great for setting up jutsu, ultimates, but more than anything, it's actually for traversal movement, allowing you to travel quicker across the map. But you can actually flash step with this weapon.
But Ted, it sounds cool. What is flash step?
Flash step, aka flash step, is an advanced movement technique that allows you to jump further than normal and travel quicker. So use claws and attack, for example. Press light heavy and you see that second scratch animation? Jump. This is going to give you a launched chakra assisted jump without the chakra assistance. Now you can do the same for the water cannon. You do similar buttons. You can do light heavy and Shisui Blade's got its own version. But as you exit the slide, jump. Now this is the fun part. From playing with the flying Raijin instrument for a while now, aerial direction has been a very important thing. However, this works well with the water cannons as well. So as soon as you've launched, do a 180 and hit your heavy button twice. Now this will catch any chasing targets, alongside actually giving you the boost in the direction you need to go. But be sure to practice this on the training field, because this ain't easy to do, and doing this under pressure in battle, bruh, you're gonna struggle, you know?
Bullet.
But I say, be careful, because the aerial combat of this weapon, the target tracking airborne is horrendous. So on the floor, the bullet will somewhat shoot in the direction, no tracking. If they move, it's still shooting in the same direction, but at least you can cancel. However, if a player evades you airborne, There is no change in direction attack. You will continuously shoot nothing but air. And you know what that is? This weapon has a huge weakness as well. And it's quite sad because this is what actually stops the weapon being competitively viable. So if something like Strange Taste, Sukahona, Celestial Airstrike, Calm Mode, anything that absorbs chakra, you're left useless. Yeah, might as well call yourself Sakura. Actually, she is actually the best female character in Naruto, don't get it twisted, but the meme still lives on. Yeah, sadly they actually programmed the weapon to be chakra based, so you actually feed Strange Taste. You can't fire through any of the others either. So this actually only leaves you with Chidori, Onyx Chidori, and Kamui Lightning Blade that actually can damage enemies inside that. Please do understand that range is supposed to be superior to defense because it breaks through their super armor and so forth. If a defense runs airstrike with Sukahona and the black rods, what can a water cannon user actually do? Yeah, we're left useless. Nevertheless, this weapon is so much fun and has so much style and setup potential. It's great, but very difficult thing to use. Practicing these short movements are very crucial. You must know how to break ankles, dodge, weave, whatever you call it. So if you don't know how to break ankles, take a sandal, so forth, I'm gonna show you right now. So, now the best way to start with this is make sure you got a headset on while learning it. It helps a lot. Sound is so crucial. So as an enemy does a charge attack, they make a grunting sound, but they don't grunt until they're ready to strike. This is how it goes. Lock on as they're approaching, dash as they grunt. This will put you behind them. Some have double input, so you may have to unlock, dash again, then jump to keep yourself extra safe. However, as soon as you've broken the ankles and you're behind them, you're open to give them back shots.
Pause.
No, he took back shot. He just got mad web in his ass.
But seriously though, shoot and weave, shoot and weave. Be sure to equip a defensive jutsu while using this, and one melee or a ninja tool that can keep you safe or break the weakness when it comes to these problems, like a senbon or so forth. The weapon's fun, it just needs work to be able to flick between targets and not needs to buff against absorbing jutsu, so you can actually shoot people through Strange Taste. This will actually make the weapon so much better, viable, even usable in comp. I don't think that having the same killing potential would be beneficial for the weapon, but the area of control and it would be able to provide will definitely give it a different feel for the comp community. What's your favourite range weapon? I did a video making a one-shot build for every single one of them. Be sure to check that out next, and I'll see you soon. Blessings.